factoring trinomial in the form x squared plus bx plus 6 is equal to 0. So in this case, pansinin natin na ang value ng a natin ay 1. So yung katabi ni x squared ay 1. So i-factor out natin siya. So paano yon? So napakadali lang ng lesson na ito. Basta alam nyo kung paano mag-factor out ng numbers. So number 1 tayo. X squared plus 8x plus 15. So i-factor out natin siya. Ang technique natin, kunin natin lang yung factors ng ating constant or the third term. Ang factors ni 15 can be 15 times 1. Tama? 15 times 1 is 15. Pwede namang 5 times 3. O kaya 3 times 5. 15 pa din yun. Ang pipiliin natin dyan ay kapag pinag-add natin yung factors, dapat lalabas yung middle term. So ito, 15 plus 1, that is 16. Hindi naman siya equal kay 8. So mali na siya kagad. Next, 5 plus 3. Equal siya kay 8. 8 ba yun? So, tama. Ito yung factor natin ngayon. So, ilipat natin siya. Gawin natin factor form. So, dalawang parenthesis. Yung isa ay x, x. Saan galing si x? Kung ano po yung variable natin sa first term. So, x times x, x squared. Then, kopyahin lang natin yung factors ng ating constant. So, positive 5, positive 3. Yan. So, ito na ngayon yung ating factors. X plus 5 and x plus 3. Next, number 2 tayo. X squared plus 7x plus 12. So, kunin natin yung factors ng third term. Pwede yung 12 times 1. Ano pa pwede? 6 times 2. Tama? O kaya, 2 times 6. Okay lang yan. O kaya 1 times 12. Ano ba yung factors ni 12? 4 times 3. Tama? 4, 8, 12. O kaya, 3 times 4. At natin ngayon, dapat 7 ang lumabas. Kuha nyo na? So ito, pag inad natin, 13. Mali si 13. Hindi sila equal. 2 plus 6. That is 8. Then, next, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 ba yun? Ayan. Tama. So, ang factors natin ay x, x, then plus 4, plus 3. Ayan. Okay, number 3 tayo. X squared minus 6x plus 9. So, kunin natin yung factors ng ating constant term na si 9. That can be 9 times 1. O kaya, 3 times 3. Since positive siya, pwede niyang negative 1 times negative 9. O kaya, negative 3 times negative 3. Tama? So, alin ang kukunin natin dyan? Pag pinag-add dapat natin, ang sum niya ay negative 6. Oh. 9 plus 1. 10. Hindi siya pwede. 3 plus 3. Positive 6. Ang kailangan natin ay negative 6. Pwede ba siya? Hindi. Dapat sakto tayo, negative 6. Next. Negative 1 times negative 9. Positive 9 yun. Negative 1 plus negative 9, negative 10. Hindi din pwede. Negative 3 plus negative 3. Negative 6. Parehas? So, negative 6. So, siya yung kukunin natin. So, gawa ng dalawang parenthesis. Factors ni x is x times x. Yan, kopahin natin siya. Negative 3, negative 3. Ayan. Dali. Next. Factors of 48. Basahin mo natin. Number 4. B squared minus 14A plus 48. Factors of 48 can be 48 times 1 o kaya negative 48 times negative 1. Ano pa pwede? 24 times 2 o kaya negative 24 times negative 2. Yun. Ano pa? Pwede divide natin ng 3. 48 divided by 3. 1, 3, 16 times 3. O kaya negative 16 times 3. Yan. Negative 3. Ano pa? Divisible ng 4. So, 12 times 2, 12 times 4, tsaka negative 12 times negative 4. Ano ba? Meron pa ba? Wala na. Check natin. Ito, 48 plus 1, 49, hindi pwede. Negative 49 to, hindi din pwede. 24 plus 2, 26, hindi pwede. Negative 24 plus 2, hindi din pwede. 16 plus 3, 19 yan, hindi pwede. Negative 16 times negative 3, hindi din pwede. Negative 19. Ito, 12 plus 4, 16. Ito naman, negative 16. Hindi pwede. So, hindi siya pwede i-factor out. Kapag pinalitan natin ito ng 16, ayan, magiging pwede na siya. Kapag 16 yan, so negative 16, ito siya magiging B minus 12, tsaka B minus 4. So, yan yung magiging factor natin. Pero paano pag negative 14 yun? So, that should be not factorable. A constant. Next, x squared minus 2xy minus 99y squared. Factor out natin. Negative 99, that can be negative 99 times 1 o kaya negative 1 times 99. Ano pa? Negative 9 times 11 o kaya negative 11 times 9. Meron pa ba? Wala na, yun lang. So ito, add natin, negative 99 plus 1, negative 98, hindi siya pwede. Negative 1 plus 99, 98, hindi siya pwede. Kasi hindi naman equal dito. Negative 9 plus 11, positive 2. Eh, negative 2 yung kailangan natin. So, hindi siya pwede. Negative 11 plus 9, negative 2. Pwede? O, parehas na ngayon. So, siya yung factors natin. So, mangyayari, we have x, tsaka x. So, negative 11, positive 9. Pansinin na may y tayo. So, lalagay din natin si y, then y. Ayun. Last example. Lagyan natin yung parentheses. Then, x, x. Pwede din yun. Then, tuwin natin yung factors ni negative 72. So, that would be negative 72 times 1. O kaya negative 1 times 72. Pwede namang 72 divisible by 2. So, 36, no? Negative 36 times 2, tsaka negative 2 times 36. Parang nalayo pag pinag-add natin 6, so cancel na natin sila. Gusto natin mas madikit na number. 72, tingin ninyo. 9, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. So 9 times negative 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 60, 72. 9 times 8. Okay, negative 8 times 9, hindi din pwede. Dapat 6. Ano siya? Class. Factors of 72. Sige nga, prime factorization tayo. So, 36 times 2. 36, may factor yan na. Ano factor yung 36? So, 18 times 2. Si 18, may factor na 9 times 2. Si 9, 3 times 3. Yan. So, yung factor natin can be 3 times 3, 9 times 2, 18 times 4. Can be 18 times 4. Pwede na ba? Hindi pa. O kaya, 6 times 3 times 2. 3 times 2, 6 times 2, 12. Ayun. 12 times 6. Yan, 12 times 6 lang pala. So, positive 6, negative 12. Check natin. 12 times 6, 70, 12, 6, 72, tama. So, negative 12, tsaka positive 6. So, kailangan lang talaga i-master yung multiplication. So, that is factoring trinomial in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Now, don't forget to share. We have exercises numbers 1, 2, 3 here. I want you to factor numbers 1, 2, and 3. That is in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. If you want to try, you can pause the video for a while. Then after answering, you can resume watching to check your work. Now let's try number 1. X squared minus 21x minus 72. We're going to factor negative 72. Then the sum must be negative 21. So the factors of 72 can be negative 72 times 1 or negative 1 times 72. It can be negative 72 divided by 2, that is 36. Negative 36 times 1 and negative 1 times 36. 72 divided by 3. Let's try 72 divided by 3. This is 2. And this is 2. So we have 2, 6, 1, and 2. Then 12 divided by 3, 4. So 24 times 3. It can be negative 24 times 3 or negative 3 times 24. Now, let us check. The sum must be negative 21. So obviously that is negative 24 times 3. Because negative 24 plus 3 is negative 21. So our factored form is x minus 24, x plus 3. Okay. That is the answer in number 1. Next, number 2. A squared minus 7a plus 12. Factors of 12 can be 12 times 1 or negative 12 times negative 1 because that's positive. 6 times 2 or negative 6 times negative 2. Negative 4 times negative 3 or 4 times 3. The sum must be negative 7. Obviously, that is negative 4 and negative 3 because the sum is negative 7. Now let us try to write the factored form x minus 4 times x minus 3. This is now our factored form. Number 3, m cubed minus 15m plus 56. Factors of 56 are 56 times 1, negative 56 times negative 1, 8 times 7, negative 8 times negative 7. What else? 28 times 2, negative 28 times negative 2. The sum must be negative 15, so obviously that is negative 8 and negative 7. So the factors are m minus 8, m minus 7. This is now our factor. Did you get the same answer for numbers 1, 2, and 3? I hope so. Thank you for watching Señor Pablo TV. Please share to your classmate, and you can write your scores under our comment section. Trinomial in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. So, pansinin natin, sa form natin, may a na tayo. May value na si a. So, hindi natin pwedeng i-apply yung rule natin sa lesson 6 ng ganun-ganon. So, medyo ma-revise siya ng konti. Pero pattern pa din naman doon. Kaya lang, medyo mas tricky lang siya ng konti. So, let's say number 1, 2x squared plus 5x minus 12. Ayan. So, gawa na tayo ng dalawang parentheses natin. This time, i-consider natin yung factors ng ating first term tsaka ng ating last term. Then, magta-trial and error tayo. So, we have factors nito, madali lang prime siya, can be 2x times x. Factors ni negative 12, that can be negative 6 times 2, o kaya negative 12 times 1, or negative 2 times 6, or negative 1 times 12. Ayan lahat yung factors natin. Up to 12, pwede pa siya ng negative 4 times 3. Negative 3 times 4. Ayan. So, ito trial and error natin siya. So, 2x tsaka x. So, umpisahan natin dito. Negative 6 tsaka 2. Positive 2. So, pag mag-trial and error tayo, multiply na natin yung outer to outer. 2x times 2, that is 4x. Negative 6 times x, negative 6x. Add natin, dapat equal sa middle term. So, 4x minus 6x, that is negative 2. Hindi equal dito. So, mali na ating factor. Palitan na natin siya. Next, negative 2 tsaka positive 6. So, outer to outer, that is 2 times 6, 12x. Negative 2 times x, negative 2x. Add natin, that is 10x. Hindi siya equal kay middle term, so hindi din yan yung factor natin na hinahanap. So, mali din. Erase. Mali din yan. Next, negative 12 times positive 1. So, 2x times 1, 2x. Negative 12 times x, negative 12x. Add natin, negative 10x. Hindi pa din. Mali pa din. Siyempre, malayo din to. Mali din siya. Try natin ito. Negative 4 times positive 3. 2x times 3, 6x. Negative 4 times x, negative 4x. So that is 2x. Mali din. Hindi equal. Last, negative 3, positive 4. 2x times 4x, that is 8x. Negative 3 times x, negative 3x. Add
5x or subtract positive 5x. Tama? Equal na sila. So, ito na yung factor natin. Tama siya. So, isulat natin 2x minus 3 tsaka x plus 4. Ito ngayon yung ating factors. Next, number 2. 2k squared plus 5k plus 2. Kung natin yung factors ito, madali lang din prime. So, 2k times k. Si 2, 2 times 1 o kaya 1 times 2. Try natin 2k tsaka si 2 muna. 2k times k tsaka plus 2 plus 1. So outer to outer, 2k times 1, 2k, 2 times k plus 2k. 2k plus 2k, 4k. Equal? Hindi. So, hindi siya yung hinahanap natin. I-try natin si 1 tsaka si 2. Ito, 1 and 2. 2k times 2. So, 4k. 1 times k plus k. That is 5k. 5k? Tama siya. So, ito na yung factors natin. 2k plus 1 tsaka k plus 2. So, ayan ang kung paano mag-factor ng trinomial in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Kailangan ng practice.
Now, let's try number 1. 5x squared plus 5x squared plus x minus 18. Let's try to factor using the trial and error method. Factors of 5 is 5 times 1 or 1 times 5. Factors of 18 can be 9 times 2, 6 times 3, 18 times 1. This is negative, so negative, negative, negative. Now let us try 5x, then x. First, let us try negative 9 and positive 2. Now let us use the FOIL method, outer to outer, so that will become 5x times 2, then x. Negative 9 times x, negative 9x. Get the sum, this is x. Is x equal to how to middle term? Yes, it is. So that means this is now our factored form. 5x minus 9 and x plus 2. Okay. Now, for number 2, 3m squared plus 4m plus 1. Factors of 3 are 3 times 1 or 1 times 3, and for 1, 1 times 1. So we have 3m, then m, plus 1, plus 1. Now let's check. 3m times 1, that is 3m. 1 times m, that is m. Add, okay, that is 4m. Now, this is our factored form, or our final answer. Next, number 3. 9d squared plus 18d plus 8. So we have plenty factors of 9. 9 times 1, 3 times 3. Yeah? And for 8, 8 times 1, or 4 times 2. Now let us try 9 and 1 first. So 9d times d. In this case, let's try 8 and 1. So plus 1 plus 8. 9 times 8, that is 72d. And 1 is 1. This is 4 from 18. So let's try positive 8 and positive 1. 9d times 1, this is 9d, plus 8
times d, 8d. 17d. Okay? Not yet. Let's try another factors. This time we're going to use, okay, 9d, then d. Let's try positive 4, positive 2. 9d times 2, 18d. Plus 4 times d, 4d. And this is 22d. Still not the same. Another factors. Let us try 3 and 3. 3d, then 3d. 3d times 2, we have 6d. 4 times 3d plus 12d. 6 plus 12, 18d. Are they the same? Okay. Are equal now. So this is our factor 4. 3d plus 4 and 3d plus 2. That is factoring in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. And we use the trial and error method. Thank you for watching Señor Pablo TV. If you understand, drop a comment in our comment section. And you can share to your classmates.